Now we just have to find Voga. Where was Voga? I can't remember. Oh, was he on the docks? And that was Jack Tar. Was he in the entertainment promenade? Was he out here? That's the cantina. That's the Pazak Den. No, he's not out here. Where was he? Was he out on the docks? He must have been out on the docks. He must have been. There's just no other explanation. Like, there's literally nowhere else he could be. Ah, he is. The pilot. I think they both got completed. I don't think we needed to do anything else for those. But because we spoke to this guy, and he's escorting the family out, and he's hiring the pilot. So we saved those two refugees, and once we increase our treat injury, I'll come back and try and fix the other guy. Well, let's go talk to Voga. Hi there. I helped. Can it be you have not succeeded? I do not have Godo here, but rest assured, it will trouble you no longer. Indeed, I had heard as much. I would have thought you could have so easily disposed of him. Well, I believe that means we have a matter of business to discuss. My freighters have already begun their work. Hey! Here, these credits should cover your expenses and a fee for service rendered. I do not expect you to do what I've asked. If you do not, you'll find that I have very little time to enjoy the credits. Now leave. I've grown so fond of you, I haven't grown so fond of you, I'd like you around. Alright. 500 credits. Returned. I'll be going. What if we put Goto in the party? What happens? I might not risk it. Let's just leave and be done with Nashida. Because at least for now. Because I am most certainly over it. Oh boy. It has been a trek to get through this planet. But it's been fun. Aside from the constant dying on Goto's ship, which was kind of rough. Basically getting down to the point where we were saving after every room just to try and slowly grind our way through. Not that way, this way to the Ebon Hawk. It was a bit rough, but we made it. We are done. We're heading back to the ship, and we can choose our next planet, which I'm going to leave up to you guys. Where do you think I should go next? I believe we have Dantooine. Where else did we have? I'll quickly look and then I'll go around and talk to everybody while I let you guys think. You're like, that one?
Don't you ever give it a rest?
Nope.
Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
Handmaiden and Atton don't like each other, it seems. Bao-Dur's remote's curious in what Goto's doing.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
That's just rude.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Well, Bao-Dur can upgrade Goto, that's good to know. I'm going to quickly run to the bridge. Which is... there. This way. Dantooine or Korriban? Onderon? Can we go to Onderon, or is that where we were? We were on Telos. I don't think we've been to Onderon either. So our choices are Onderon, Dantooine, and Korriban. I will leave it up to you while I go around and talk to people.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
I'm fine, in fact. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
I had some questions for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
I met someone on Nashdar who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I want...
Calm down, I just wanted to know no harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
I wouldn't do that again.
You know what? I helped you get off Paragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nashdar.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once. I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
I did a lot I wasn't proud of, and I'm sorry for the lives that were lost on both sides.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it.
Wow. You don't deserve it. Why would you even say that?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
The Jedi are guardians of the peace. They are not as you described.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
You're wrong, Atton. This is not the way of the Jedi at all.
Just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Are you alright?
That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Oh, why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
Removes his mask. It was Han Solo the whole time! It was Han Solo all along. And true colors coming out. Sounds about right. Why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
That was wrong. You answered war with war.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
That is no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
Do you want to talk about it?
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it. What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
How could you have killed Jedi?
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
So what happened?
Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
That doesn't sound like something one can walk away from.
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
Why did you leave the Sith?
I think there's been enough lies and truth for today. Let's just leave it for now.
Damn it. How did I gain dark side points? What did I say that was evil? I gained influence with Atton, though.
Something up? Alright. No?
Alright, I was hoping that the influence might have happened afterwards and that maybe we could talk to him. T3. How's the other Hawk? Good job, glad to hear it. Over to find Goto's yacht. It was transmitting the code's Goto's yacht. The droid's interesting. Oh, I did not mean to place a mine. I did not mean to do that. Dude, seriously, this guy is fucked up. Yeah, Atton is messed up. Atton's seen some stuff. Oh my god. Hi, Mira.
Oh, hey.
Something wrong?
Your face. Well, you have this glow. I mean, not a real glow, but it's like you're calm. At peace, but it's more than that. You haven't been chewing on spice, have you?
When one is in touch with the Force, others can feel it.
Well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, not bad weird, it's just weird.
Liam places mine as I
you
gently
and the
regrets his
handmaiden.
decision.
But it's just the Force.
Me and the handmaiden what?
You know, hooked up a power coupling. You know?
Well! We don't have that kind of relationship.
Got it. Just checking.
Can I get some grenades from you?
Grenades? I didn't think Jedi...
When you're fighting for your life, you use what's
Well, I don't like to use them unless they're C5 concussion spheres or the Merson cryoband pellets. Sonic Screamers aren't too bad either, just don't use them on a Bith.
Why not?
It makes their head explode like a melon. And don't do it to a Celestine either. Makes their ears bleed and they gibber twice as fast.
I'll keep that in mind. Can I get some from you?
All right. Keep your robes on. Here you go.
There's some questions I want to ask. You seem restless.
All this traveling, being trapped in the ship.
He used what you got in your head.
Everything's just too quiet.
Be quiet.
I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity, some life.
Keep your robes on. Like Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it.
How so?
Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive.
Fair enough. Rhea showed me how to listen to Nar Shaddaa once. How all life there is connected. It's bound to each other.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. I'll believe it when I see it.
Maybe one day I'll be able to show you.
No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself.
Damn it.
I already know Nar Shaddaa better than you ever will.
Alright. So we can turn her into a Jedi too. Let's talk to Bao-Dur.
Yes, General?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts on me?
Let me see what...
No, I still miss on the lens. Alright, I can't do anything with you.